The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
10, here we go. Right.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Let's go. Blue, 32 seconds.
Back to throw is Love. Look in the middle, that's cracked. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run here with Brown. We'll get this to about midfield. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Black, 95. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Blue plus 3 if the tight end was the intended target there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. Rep 6. Mega. 10.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 Blue. Hut.
Here's Love. They'll set up the screen to Brown. To the pylon, he's in. Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Young now to throw right away. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Down. Hut.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. As one of the best run defenses in football, everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got the first down pick, Teteroa McMillan. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he'll get about 5.
Okay, ready?
From 29. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. It's Trevor Etienne. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver to pick up the first down.
That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And he'll go down at the 4-yard line. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. And he's in. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Eat old blue. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Ready? Set.
Now Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Black. 95. 43 rail. Set.
Throwing on second down, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Love will give it up on a pop pass. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 31, here is second and 6.
31-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
Go play action with Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
That'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Ready.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Claws red. Set. Hut.
On play action, Young on the move left. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Ready. Ready. Set.
To throw is Young. That's complete to ETN. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's side. It's complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
It is second and 6.
The Packers 41-yard
Ready. Set.
Look at play action with Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Black Ultra. Fishy green. Red cycle. Cut.
Throwing is Young. That's swung out to ETN. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively, bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is first, a dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door, getting down inside the 5 to fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, that stings.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. Into space. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Set. Hut.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Young. Back into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Panthers.
To throw, Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this will be incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. 6. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here's Young. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Harrington Valentine. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, look. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Scorton in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here's cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Good look there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away. 3rd and long.
Set cut. 43 reps. Right. 95. Set cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to crack the tight end downfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This a 44-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team's going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. On first down is Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The breaks the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 7.
To throw is Young. Moving outside the pocket. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Carolina first down.
Cycle. Let's go now. Blast it.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play for the Panthers. 38 yards.
You want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with with 6.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll bring it out to the 22. Yard line, that's where the offense will take the field.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready. 52 black. 38. Ready.
Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
On the double.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Now a screen set up for ETN. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Back at the 27.
Field black.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Set.
4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Down. Set.
Here's Brown, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Come on, set. 43, 50, green. Ready?
Now Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Open receiver is Bo Melton. That could be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Young. He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Carrington Valentine.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 flat.
A run now for Chandler. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers first down.
52 Brown.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Like, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
On the set.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Packers 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Set.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up for a down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the double. Down. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Now Love. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Check. Let's go.
Here's a run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use